how much XP are we at now?
14,750.
We have officially leveled up. Not yet, obviously, but we're going to.
I mean, I'm assuming that session.
We have some time left. I was gonna keep
So immediately
going stuff. I have a couple more things.
Flies over to Zashi. Oh shit, you look real bad. Here, this is the last bit I got left in me. And she presses her hands onto Zashi very gently and casts the last of her healing light. For 5 points of moonlight energy.
Thanks.
Sorry, that's all I got left in me, honey.
Couldn't have made a goddamn cleric. Yikes.
I'm having fun with this. I'm sorry.
No, I know. I'm saying that Zashi, like, if Zashi was, would have said like. Sorry. Zeke, Zeke, you asked about the movement of the ship as you guys are all pulling away from these things. You're probably the first to like mount the deck and make your way back over to the wheel. As you're looking over the side at that like magical cloud of darkness, you watch it pop going away. And about 30 seconds later, several pieces of the humanoid that was trying to escape float to the surface. They seem torn apart, chewed perhaps, savagely.
Seems like we got some infighting back there.
It's definitely not comforting.
I desperately want to make it to a port city.
Yeah.
I've
Can we get off? Can we get on land for just a little bit? I mean, the boat's cool and all, but I'm tired of getting fought. I'm tired of fighting fish folk.
I'm gonna
Fish folks
give you a
suck.
clue. What did I say the plan was?
I don't remember. I just remember getting attacked by fish folk, and they suck.
You should remember what the plan is.
We're heading to the one place that starts with an M.
Yes, correct.
I'm a little drunk, but what was
You
it?
almost died, honey. We both
Musta
almost
close.
died.
Musta close. Yeah, we're going there.
Musta close. Yeah, Captain, both Miss Ashi and I, we almost fucking died. So cut us some slack, please.
I'm aware. I'm just saying.
I still, fuck my hands. That motherfucker's,
Zashi will kind of grumble like, thanks for the fucking... Thanks for the support. See, I can really feel it. My 7 HP.
You want me to do? I'm not a doctor.
Hey Zashi, let's go rest downstairs when I get some more magic back. I'll pump it into you, okay, honey?
Sounds like a plan.
Look, I can try to bandage you if you want, but
No, I'll take care of that. Please don't do the medic shit. You do what you do best. That's hurt things real bad, okay?
It's the best there is.
Ooh! Oh my god! In the wrong context, that could be like fucking, that could be like a bar, you know what I mean? Do you do best? Hurt people.
Shuri, what are you preparing with these loops?
Pretty much the idea of like once they, kind of like almost like a lasso onto somebody, where they would tighten up and we would be able to, air quote, either grab or drag it along.
Yeah, I mean, certainly if you could, it would probably be an improvised weapon attack to throw the rope around somebody, but I would let you then have them like grappled.
Would you let me? Is the idea of it was.
You want to catapult the rope around them?
Yes. If anything...
The thing about lassoing things is it has to like go above them and then fall down around them, and then you pull
Yeah,
them tight.
lassoing.
Oh, yeah, but
lassoing
Whereas a
involves
catapult
whole
is
loop.
like a straight line, so you would throw the loop right at them, and then the loop would crash into their chest.
Yeah. Hopefully trying to catch him.
Yeah,
I didn't say it was a
catapult would work
perfect
better
plan.
with
It was a
net.
plan.
Would work better with the net because that could.
I would say that
tangles
would
around
be
them.
that would be much harder to hit with catapults.
Right. But I'll have them ready for improvised anyway, because I know
Sure.
Zeke's a strong boy. He might be able to do that.
Yeah, because with catapult, I would probably give them 2 chances to escape it, because the catapult first has to hit them, and then it has to see if it grabs onto like their arm or something.
Which I'm fair with that.
But yeah,
Said a couple of those.
sure.
Also,
Hey,
just in
Panzer.
case when the body drops, we can try and fish them out before they're gone.
Hey, Panzer.
She doesn't say. She just turns.
She just turns and gives her the face. Good job, you. Thanks for always killing things so fast. You're really good at what you do.
She makes a like chopping motion in the air.
And Lucille tries to help support Zashi so she doesn't like trip and fall on the deck while they're heading down to get some rest.
Yeah, Zashi,
she-
you're still bleeding pretty heavily. There's some bandaging that needs to happen when you make your way into your room, if you don't want to get blood all over the mattress.
Yeah, this tiny little woman with her little ethereal wings is trying to keep you steady. Looks like she's struggling because she's so small.
Hell
Can
yeah,
survive that.
bandage it.
You guys push this carcass over here off the boat. You guys have any interest in it?
I
Grab anything it's got, but other than that,
The harpoon.
kind of interested in trying to cut. Go somewhere a little meatier on it.
Okay. Its blood is like almost a sick greenish red. It's almost like pinkish green.
I do kind of study that blood for a little bit.
It
Sure.
smells funky. It's got a little bit of funk to it. I don't know if you've ever eaten anything super high in copper. But
Yeah, it fucking
Is there any
punches you in the face.
humanoid blood lying around?
there's not.
Yeah,
These
These
creatures
people
are
are.
monstrosities.
worth a check.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do they have to be dead?
that's
They have
part
to
of
be
the-
murdered, specifically.
Got it.
Otherwise, you could just stick a thing in your own arm. Yeah.
Their spirit has to have left the body.
It's not gay. It's blood magic to summon demons.
I'm going to take
Oh,
one.
is it gay to do blood magic?
So you are working with the thing that makes dicks hard, and be like that. Yeah, man. Whatever. Not for me.
I'm gonna take a slice, but then not worry too much. Small fillet. Curious.
It doesn't taste rotted, but it tastes like, I don't know how to describe it other than your brain goes, this is not food, when you put it in your mouth. Despite it having the right consistency and the other pleasing factors that you enjoy.
This is foul.
Do that kind of
It's
cat
vile.
tongue roll where you just open my mouth and let it
Like-
roll off.
Fish and game. Like, gamey bait fish is what I'm imagining.
With a hint of anise.
These creatures are tainted. Just throw it out into the ocean, that chunk, and help start heaving this bastard off of the gateway.
Okay.
Ugh.
Obviously,
How
if there
brutal.
was anything Zeke wanted from it first.
Harpoon.
Yeah, he's already got that. Okay. Do you keep to get to its like meatier bits, you have to like cut off some of the like flank scales and things like that. So you have a section of like skin with fat underneath of its scales. I don't know if you would want to keep that to try and identify these creatures or anything.
Yeah, I would keep a couple scales, see if it recognize.
Sure.
Also, just I'm sure they're probably shiny and even if it is a monstrosity.
They're dull but still reflective in the way that fish scales are.
Yeah, I'll keep those.
Like an unpolished mirror, but a gray color, grayish blue. All right. The day continues. You all progress. I will move you on the map. You're 72 miles in your ship. You will be just off of the shore at the end of the day tomorrow. So unless there's anything else to do today, let's do watches for tonight and progress to the next day. Sound good?
Does that mean we'll level up?
Yes, this tonight you will level up. So while we're doing watches, everybody else, you take this moment to level up, and then you'll have a day on the boat to, if you want to test anything or fight each other or whatever. To do that. So, just real quick, can I get Zeke, Zashi, and then Cherie to give me perception checks? 2 from Cherie.
Before bedding down, I'll practice my. And I'll use my. Always magic. There we are. Kind of just roll twice in advance.
Okay. Wow. A killer performance. Not quite at the level, but very nearly as good as you did last night.
Keep in practice.
Yeah, while you're playing, if you're playing above the grating, the music travels down, and Lucelle's listening to it, and she starts like moving, subconsciously like dancing in place, and her wings like flutter a little bit while she's working on Sanzashi, unintentionally like, jostling her while she's patching her up. So it probably hurts a little bit.
Okay. For Zeke and Zashi, the night passes uneventfully. However, with a 21 Cherie, you beat the nat 20 of the thing rolling stealth. Caught for a few moments in the light of the moon as you are all sailing, you briefly see a large, heavily scarred shark swim by the ship. About 30 feet down. Swims underneath the hull. Lose sight of it, but you track it for a few minutes.
I try to remain cautious on that, keeping watch and vigilance. Especially after seeing that, and I've had my long rest because I got 2 in. Just as a cautionary measure, I would put mage armor back on myself after witnessing that.
Fair and well reasoned.
Unless it's going to bite the ship. Try to let the others get their best.
With a 21, you don't think that it is going to bite the ship? Or don't hear any sounds of crunching, I should say, from the ship. But as the morning begins to lighten, again, lose sight of this thing.
Just keep watch.
eventually morning will come. You guys are all above deck with your newly leveled asses. Congratulations, level 6.
Hell yeah!
The things are going to get more dangerous.
Yeah, by the way, there's a giant fucking freakish shark. Probably ate the things. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
Could you give me a sailing check, a navigator's check, so you get advantage today?
Wisdom?
Yeesh. Hell yeah. Okay. That was what I was hoping for. Okay, I will reveal the results of that momentarily. But for today, can I get our skill learning progression from Zeke, Cherie, and Lucelle? Flat d20s from each of you.
Oh.
Cherie, you succeed. Lucelle, you succeed.
Good.
Zeke, you are not going to succeed on that one. You have a DC 12 current. All right. As you are all sailing throughout the day, you are actually able to shave some time off with by Zeke maneuvering you into a well-known current that actually propels your ship a few extra miles. And rather than being a few miles up the river from Musa Close, as day begins to darken, you all see yourselves coming into sight of the city built along the river.
They were like, oh, wait, let's build it more close to the river.
I respect it.
Much closer.
Let's live on the river. Almost in the river.
As you all spend this day, do your new powers manifest themselves in any way? Is there anything that your party mates would notice is different about you?
Yes. Lucelle, she actually is radiant now. You actually see like there's a little bit of a glow, like as before the dawn rises. There's actually like a moon glow to her now, and her hair is actually like a little bit like has a like there's like a glow within it. It's not like radiant out, but like you can kind of see like an underglow to it, like an undercut, like the glow under the vehicle. Like some cars have that like the backlight underneath them, kind of like that, but very very subtle. And I guess when everybody wakes up, she walks over quietly to Zashi when she's coming out of the room. And Zashi hears your head. Hey, while I was gathering everybody's memories for my little ritual, I saw that you were testing yourself after that shark guy bit you, and you were worried about stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think I can help you with that now, if you let me.
Oh my god, yeah, totally. Let's get that done.
Okay. Do you want to do it private, or you want to let everybody know? I don't know what you want to do. This
I
is
mean,
still
I don't really
internally.
care.
Okay. Well, we probably want to do it like on the deck in sunlight, just in case, whatever. Because I don't know what's gonna happen when I try to mess with this, just in case. I can't hear you. Your mic is on or something.
Sorry, I was talking to myself.
Okay.
But you hold your hands up to me?
Oh, well, are we on the deck or are we down below still?
I imagine we're down below still.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's go back. Let's go on the deck so we got sunlight on us first, and then I'll try the magic, see what happens. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So yeah,
Sounds good.
Lucille takes her hand and leaves her up top, and then she casts. Remove curse. So yeah, I guess they both sit on the, they find a spot on the deck to sit quietly. She holds her hands, she closes her eyes. Okay, I've never done this before, so I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, but my patron that gives me these warlock powers kind of said this might help. So it's yeah, let's go. And she tries to remove whatever his curse may be.
Okay, as you cast out the spell, holding Zashi's hands, you see the arm with large, toothy scars from where she was bit by this creature. The skin there, starting from each of the wounds, begins to turn gray and hard, becomes rough and sandpaper-like in texture. As you continue channeling the spell into Zashi, you see it begin to spread down to one arm towards your hands as your magic pushes back up against it. And though it meets it, it seems to be, and pushes it back farther up the arm, it seems to be unable to fully rid Zashi of this curse. As she was talking about in her studies, it's possible that with a curse like lycanthropy, you would need the blood of one of those creatures to fully rid himself. However, you're confident that if Zashi were to turn, you could use this to turn her back.
Okay. Well, we learned some stuff. I didn't get rid of it. It looks like we're gonna have to do some shit to figure that shit out. We're probably gonna have to go hunt down that guy that bit you. But if you
Oh fuck! Great.
if-
Now I have a quest.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Oh
but
no,
hey-
you have a motivation in a
Hey.
role-play game.
Hey, at least you got us to back you up, and I mean, I think it'll be pretty crazy to fight a were-shark person that bit you. And also, it looks like this magic at least can help stave off if you go crazy on us, because that way, you try to start biting, start getting all bitey, we can stop you from doing that shit, or if you try to eat some innocent folk. Although that might be pretty funny to watch. I don't think we want that to happen because that make us criminals again. So at least we can stop it from doing something bad, real bad, while we're trying to get this situation resolved, right?
Right.
All right. So I got you back. Just make sure I don't get killed by some assholes trying to bug zap me with lightning bolts. But beyond that, I think I can help you. She giggles.
With that, unless anybody else has character differences that they would like to share.
As she kind of rides around for the day, if anyone does pay attention to her occasionally, there's little moments where it's almost like her shadow kind of disconnects from her. Each footfall that kind of raises up, pulling the shadow with it a little bit, like it would come up with her if she wanted it.
What if I real quick just got all of the summon spells that I could have?
Fucking do it.
Zashi
If
the
I real
summoner.
quick gave the DM more work.
Oh, that conjure creature, conjure this, animate object, all the sheets.
I'm going sheet crazy, baby.
You get minor elementals, fucking the faithful steed.
Wait until I
and
can summon. Wait until I can fucking summon constructs,
Duration,
bitch.
Constructs, elementals, greater demons.
Oh, Greater Demon's about to go crazy.
That's gonna be some funny shit.
We already have one, so I'm not gonna do summon Fae.
Got him.
That's true. Can't wait to go into this town, and then we're like about to leave. So she's like, "Wait, hold on, I want to test this out real quick." There's just summons like a pit fiend. Like, we gotta go. What the fuck was that shit?
I didn't know it was gonna be that big. It's a dice roll.
That's fucking awesome, though. But what the fuck? They have really good churros here.
What was it? Sash again?
What?
What?
Wizard subclass?
Yeah.
Oh, scribe.
Oh, right, that's right.
She'd be writing and shit.
Right, Negush.
I
so
think
torn.
I'm pretty sure I pick always the most like boring or lame subclasses.
Please, Scribe is so fucking fun. I can't say that's boring at all. There's so much versatility with Scribe. I believe.
Oh yeah, no, I'm loving it. Scribe is so cool.
Yeah, you've just only chosen evocation spells at the moment.
Yeah, true.
Then again, counterspell, fucking good in any situation. Abjuration, wizards rise up.
I'm very curious as to what spell I should take right now. It's a hard choice.
You only get one more, right?
Mm-hmm. That's why I said it's a hard choice.
Are you looking at only 4th level, or are you?
I only have 3rd right now.
Oh, right.
If it was 4th, it would be a lot easier. 4th has
Banishment instantly.
just about.
You could also take counterspell,
I could.
and
And
then I would just never introduce another wizard in the whole game.
Oh, a Josh move if I've ever heard one.
Heyo.
Oh, what's that? You're a wildfire druid? Here, everything is underwater.
2 water temples back to back.
You didn't have to take the ship. You didn't have to go to the Temple of Doom.
Right, we could have just left it. One of our main quests when we were right there. You motherfucker. You son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Also, a peek behind the curtain. Josh once ruined an entire encounter of mine by sinking a gigantic ship with control water, and I was gonna fucking sink you guys.
Love you, Nate.
Deal with being several hundred miles from shore. Suddenly. Get fucked.
Nah.
That would be so mean.
Watch me just do the.
It'd be so mean.
The Moses of just. Oh, don't worry. He got his revenge by scaring everyone and himself by hitting me with a shadow dragon and sending me 130 feet down a mine shaft, slapping into stone.
Yeah, a crit and a 19.
Barely
And
surviving
another,
insta-death by 2 HP. It's a good time.
I'm
it's a good
feeling a
game.
little bit tired. Is that session?
Yes, I was just
Yes.
gonna narrate that you guys come around the corner and behold the city of Musa Close at dusk, and we end the session. Barbarians get anything interesting at level 6? They get like faster, right?
You get a feature. I can swim good now, or climb good, or jump good, whichever I pick. Whenever I take a long rest.
Or even short, yeah. Nice. And you get magical fists.
Ghost puncher. Ghost punching. Bah, bah. Fuck you, ghost.
I'm half tempted to take water walk, honestly.
I can fly. I don't care.
Just because the hilarity of it.
Thank you. Full game.
Of course. Thanks for coming.
I'm gonna go have a lie down.
Have a good rest, Sam.
Best man.
Good game, yes. Fantastic game as always, Nate. Always a pleasure.
Of course.
Yes, y'all.
I got Radiant Soul now, which means I do boatless damage with fire and radiant damage. With cantrips and spells. I was like, wait, it's not just cantrips, it's spells too. So any fire damage spells. Ooh boy.
I'm torn. Because part of me, honestly, it's like, I could do water walk, I could do water breathing, I could even do tidal wave, but flow is a thing.
Slow is a thing.
Mm-hmm. Of course, it does get.
Okay, I fucking did not expect y'all to go nope and run.
I mean, we're there for some money at the same time, though. It's like we kind of almost died to like 3 of these guys. There's like
We
6 of
already,
them.
like, in terms of money, we already own a house full of rations. We're not gonna lose our lives for
Yeah.
some petty
We're-
treasure when we've
yeah,
already found some stuff.
We went from ex-prisoner murder hobos to just murderers on a boat. We're pirates now. Fuck yes. We're not losing that ship.
Water hobos.
Water
We're not
hobos is
hobos
what-
though. We got a mobile home.
That's a hobo, though.
That's not a hobo. We got a home. It's
I
mobile.
don't know.
Hey,
There's
my
a reason
grandparents
sailors are
live in a
just-
motorhome.
Look, there's a reason sailors are disparaged and seen as less than. I'm just saying.
Get
Well,
paid in
transient
salt.
people that can travel and they're free. That's why people dislike them.
They also don't take baths. Oh god.
Hope y'all will enjoy visiting a city that I have made.
Well, I definitely.
I mean, Lucille enjoys every single moment she gets to chill out on the material plane and do crazy shit with all these crazy motherfuckers. She's having a blast every moment. Even when she almost died, that was a blast. Even though it hurt like shit.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's like Bug Zapper, lightning bolt in each palm. Shooting out through her feet. Brought down to 1 hit point. It's like, shit.
I kept trying to fucking position myself